The first 3 months of 2026, they were the best months in my trading career. This is how in March I made over 25% return, in February over 20% return, in January over 16% return. Why the majority of traders, they lost money? With all these geopolitical events that they happened, with all the war in the Middle East, because they are listening to the news. They're focusing on external sources instead of focusing on their system strategy in their own decision in the market. That's something very common because they're not confident of what they're doing. And you're listening to Trump. You're listening to the ads of the polling market. Oh, oil prices will go up. Why? Because they will invade Iran with troops from the sea and whatever it is. Well, it doesn't even make sense. When the oil price will go up, you will be the last one that will know from the external sources. And you're gambling your money instead of waiting patiently, focused on one system and doing something that the 95% they didn't do. Focusing on the same system that you used to focus before with less risk, with lower leverage. What's my competitive advantage? I was loyal to my system one more time. So I was like, every single noise that I was hearing about this will go like that, the NFP will change this, America's inflations will be higher, the interest rates will not have this decision the next week, this will affect the market, blah, blah, blah. I was like, shh, stop, everybody stop. I'm using the same system the last 2 years. I generated over 1 million. I will continue doing the same thing. Why? Because I trust it. I have confidence. Currently, you cannot focus on fundamentals. Everything in the market is changing from one tweet. From one tweet. So let me give you a to-do list. So the first thing that you have to do is, based on your strategy and system, execute less trades. So if you used to take 4 trades based on your system, execute 2. Okay? Just 2 trades. Reduce the currency pairs, the commodities, or I don't know, indices, if you trade indices, into your watch list. Just focus on less. If you had 10, now focus on 5. So why you have to do that? You have to reduce the exposure that you have on the market. If you reduce the exposure, for example, watch list, you will reduce the trading volume. So you will trade less. If you reduce the trading volume, you will reduce the risk because the more you trade, the more you risk. After that, you can find from the less trades that you pay attention on, more accurate trade, A+ setups, let's say, that you have 1 more or 2 more confirmations that you didn't have before based on your strategy. Let's say that you're trading the trend and before you were waiting for the 1 hour time frame to break the highs and come retest the previous high as a higher low. Now put the moving average 50. Now check the H4 time frame if they are aligned in the trend. They saw both H1 and H4 time frame that the trend is an uptrend. So try to reduce the trading volume, reduce the trading pairs, and also try to find 1 or maybe 2 are a lot opportunities, really good opportunities per week. That will make you even better under these circumstances, that the market is super volatile. So if you are one of the traders that want to learn more about how to benefit from these circumstances, because believe me, we're going to have much more these geopolitical events and circumstances in the future, drop me a follow now.